Howdy everyone! Are y'all ready for some dueling? It's the Friendship Cup's third day and we've entered the second round. Today's first matchup will be Yuzu versus Sergei. Yuzu is essential to my plan. Defeat her and bring her to me in one piece. Sergei's evaded Yuzu's attack, only to deal damage to himself. He's down to 200 life points. I can win next turn, but Sergei is badly hurt. But no one seems to care. I think we should pause this duel. We haven't entered Duelist here. You call this the Friendship Cup, but this tournament has nothing to do with friendship. A friendship is what you need most right now. It's the only way you can fight against Duel Academy. It's not too late. There's still time to remember what it means to look out for one another. You fool. You talk of mercy, but what if I don't want it? What if I don't need it? I may be injured and down on life points, but that's just how I like it. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Mercy, worry, concern, all signs of weakness, and they must be destroyed. You're like a mouse being hunted down by a lion. Try to scurry away, but you'll never escape. Bye-bye, little mouse. I fused my monsters together to create a new ultimate monster that doesn't want mercy, only chaos. Unleash hard-pounding dread, Thorn over server. Vanda, dude, I can't pronounce that shit. Vanderilizuma. I butchered that. Time to gain from pain. I subtract my life points from 2,500 and double it to get my monster's attack. And now, here comes the very best part. You lose. And this is terrible. In a shocking turn of events, Sergei has taken the W. But not before taking out Yuzu, sending her crashing hard into a soaring skyscraper. And you're not concerned. Not concerned at all. Yuzu! She's not there. There's no way she could have gotten away on her own. Yeah, maybe you don't think that, but does your opinion matter? Does it, Roche? Because I don't care about you. No one does. We're moving up to the next matchup. Shinji versus Yuya. Yuzu. Is Yuzu okay? Who knows? They don't care what happens to her. And they don't care what happens to you. That's why I'm fighting to change this rotten society once and for all. To lead the commons in a rebellion. Beating you is the only way I can keep fighting. I don't care about doing you right now. All I can think about is how to help Yuzu. Who knows how badly she's hurt? She could be injured to the point she could die. You want to help your friend? Then get on your duel runner and ride. Dueling might be the only way to save her. Yuzu's way more important than dueling. There's nothing you can do locked up in here, but maybe you can do something for her out there. Hope to see you all. Hope to see you at the starting line. Hope to see you at the starting line. I'm sure Yuzu does too. Swing far pendulum. Carve the arc of victory. My monsters are ready to swing into action. I really think Arc 5 should have gotten more episodes. With back-to-back attacks, I'll put you away. Silver Claw attack. I activate the trap. Battle Wasp meets. Wait, what? Dude, why are you guys looking at me like that? What? Why? Dude, I can read. I activate the trap. Battle Wasp nest. It brings out Pin the Bullseye and ends the battle phase. Oh my god. No! It ends... Dude, what kind of bullshit is this? You stopped my attack? Yes, Julia. To be honest, I'm sure that card has been used against me too, because I remember my opponent stopping the battle phase on me forcefully a lot. I don't know exactly when the last time was, but it was recent enough for me to say this. That it has happened recently, within the past month or so. Come on, Yuya. I know you're worried about Yuzu, but keep your head in the game. Comments, stand up and join the battle. Unite and fight for the future of our freedom. If he keeps this up and I lose the duel, I'll never be able to help Yuzu. Yeah, Shinji is trying to start a resistance movement in the middle of a tournament. Yuya! Sora? Hey, that's Yuzu's. That must mean Yuzu's safe. That's a load off my mind. Now I can focus on this duel. Well, he's focusing and I'm not, apparently. Maybe this city isn't fair, but a riot isn't the answer. That's not what I nor Yuzu do for. I know we want to get home, but we first have to stop this war from happening and fix this city. Yuya, that's not going to work. When something is this corrupt, you just can't stop it with peace. It's my turn. I draw. I drew Tuning Magician. I special summon Tuning Magician in defense position. It's the card I gave Yuya, but he's supposed to give it back to Jack, not use it in a duel. What is he doing? That magician's so weak. I don't think it could make a rabbit disappear. I wonder how that card found its way into Yuya's deck. I don't know. Luna, would you like to explain something? Because you might have had something to do with this. You might be like, what are you doing bringing up Luna? And because of the Duel Monsters world, which probably doesn't even exist here. You know what? It doesn't matter anymore. I was making a reference and you... I wonder how that card found its way into Yuya's deck. My reference failed. When Tuning Magician is special summoned, it increases Shinji's life points by 400. And I lose 400. That's Yuya speaking, right? Not Jack. I was just staring here like, what? Okay, would the game please stop messing with me, dear God. I know that I failed with my reference, but I could really have done better with it, just being direct. When Tuning Magician, dude, I like to be convoluted sometimes. Seriously, why do you think I play this game? When Tuning Magician is special summoned, it increases Shinji's life points by 400, and I lose 400. Wow, Yuya. There's no two ways about it, folks. Yuya made himself weaker and his opponent stronger. This has to be the biggest blunderoo of his dueling career. We're going to ask if he even had one. Thanks for your help. By summoning that worthless card, your chances of winning went up in smoke. That card isn't worthless at the point Yuya is trying to make, I'm sure. You're way off base. You're way off base. There's no such thing as a worthless card. Yes, Yuya, you are correct. And that is the reference I was going to make, and I should have been more direct about it. It Every card has value. As duelists, it's our job to use each card to its full potential. Tuning Magician Tune Silverclaw. Hold on. Tuning Magician Tune Silverclaw and Timebreaker Magician. And now we'll set another set to take this duel to a whole new level. I Synchro Summon. Welcome to the battlefield, Enlightenment Pal... What was I gonna say? Hold on. I Synchro Summon. Welcome to the battlefield, Enlightenment Paladin. Enlightenment Paladin. Do I really not know how to speak my own language? I grew up speaking English, thanks. Enlightenment Paladin activates its effects. I can snag one spell from the graveyard. I retrieve gap power and activate it. My monster gains attack equal to half the difference in our life points. 4,250 attack? It's more powerful than Hammer the Conquering Foe. Shinji, I hope you learned there's no such thing as a useless card. And I hope you know that too, Jack Atlas. A true duel-tainer knows how to bring out the best in the hand he's got. Because when you believe in your cards believe in you. I'm pretty sure that's a giant 5Ds reference. And Jack Atlas is just, I don't know, is he impressed or... I'm not sure. Time to swing into action. Go Enlightenment Paladin. Ah! In what's gotta be the greatest come from behind victory I ever saw, Yuya crushes it. Okay. And my brain is dead. Also, which episode am I on again? I thought I was trying to get around to having to ask. Okay. I'm on episode 4. Sora! Yuzu's okay. I got her tucked away safe and sound, so no need to lose your cool. But don't speak too loudly. They'll hear you. That's a relief. I'm so glad you found her. Thanks, Sora. What does Duel Academy want with Selena and Yuzu? I don't know. My mission was to bring Selena back, no questions asked. We always have to obey the professor's orders, no matter what. Obelisk Force will be here soon. They're coming for Selena and Yuzu. Stopping them is impossible, but I'm willing to disobey the professor because Yuzu's my friend. I had classmates at Duel Academy, but I don't know if I had any friends. I'm willing to bet you did not, because your Duel Academy is evil. That's why I can't let them get her. Once Yuzu's locked up in Duel Academy, no one ever escapes. But I have a plan. All you have to do is go get Selena. You hand Selena over to me, and then you take Yuzu back home. I can't just abandon Selena. What's the big deal? Selena's from Duel Academy. I'm just bringing her back to where she belongs. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not letting anybody go there. Not Selena, not Yuzu. And I'm gonna get Lulu out of there too. The professor's not getting his way. I didn't want to involve Selena, but there's no other way to save Yuzu. Obelisk Force is coming. If I take Yuzu back home, Obelisk Force is going to come looking for her there and tear my home apart. Duel Academy's gotta be defected. Duel Academy's gotta be defeated. And if you join us, I know we can stop them. Watch out. Get out of here. Take care of Yuzu for me. The third match for the third day of the Friendship Cup is Crow Hogan versus Shea Obsidian. I'm the last hope for the commons. If I don't pull out a win, nothing will ever change in this city. I know Duel Academy is here, but I won't be able to find them if I lose and get sent underground. We have brought Yuya Sakaki. I will rule over this city very soon. In fact, I have already begun to take control. All I ask is that you continue duplicating to bring smiles to our hearts. My dream is to bring peace and order back to this city. No, it isn't. No, it's not. I am fully confident that you will unify topsiders and commons and bring us peace. Will you help me make this dream a reality? You can if you defeat Jack Atlas. Join forces with me, Yuya, and together we will rule this city. I don't trust him, Yuya. Ah! Teron! I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Arg, I can't believe how that boy hopped on a monster's back like a rodeo rider. Thanks for saving the little jackal. You don't have to thank me, Crow. I only did what needed to be done. Just like I need to take down Duel Academy, and you need to take down the topsiders. Good luck trying to take down those Duel Academy thugs. It doesn't sound like it's going to be easy. You could say the same thing about trying to change things in this dimension. Yeah, I guess we both have our work cut out for us. Feast your eyes on a thundering display that'll have you shaking in your dual disc. Synchro Summon. Assault Blackwing. Onimaru the Divine Thunder. I would have been very embarrassed if I couldn't pronounce Onimaru. With this final attack, the true power of the commons reveals itself. Thundering Thrash! I keep forgetting the announcer isn't speaking. I'm just being... Dude, what? Crow soars to victory! Well, the announcer was speaking. I don't know why I thought that the announcer was speaking earlier than that, but okay, sure. Our duel may be over, but we each have enemies to overcome. It won't be easy for either of us. I remember both Crow and Shay down there. I remember both of them being there. But after today, I'll be ready. Shay, stay strong, my friend. So, who defeated Shay again? Crow, Shay, I'm with you guys too. I'll never join you, Roche. Yuzu was spotted at the track. Capture her immediately. Roche, you're an ass. That's why I don't care about you. I mean, sometimes I care about asses, but you have to be the right kind. Roche, the wrong kind. No, leave Yuzu alone. I knew I couldn't trust you, Roche. I offered my friendship, but Yuya rejected me. What a pity. Well, damn. Okay, so that finishes off, I believe, episode 4. You know, I have no idea which duel is next. Maybe Selena and Yugo? I hope y'all ready for the next duel up. It'd be battling for a spot in the semi-finals is Yugo versus Selena. Oh, yeah, that is true, actually. Wow. Rin, I'm one step closer to the finals. I wish you could be here with me. You better have brought your A game, because I'm coming at you with everything I've got. Let's duel. Rin? It's you, Rin! I said duel, not drool. Wait, Rin? Is that the girl Yuzu was talking about? The one who looks like us. I'm not Rin. The name's Selena. If you're not Rin, why do you have the same bad breath as her? What? Selena, can you smack him for me? Take a hike. Take a hit. Take a walk. Oh my god. I'm going to imagine that she punched him. It looks like Hugo's mistaken Selena for a friend. And Selena's mistaking Hugo for a punching bag. Anyway, what do you say we start the final match of the second round? On your mark, get set, go! Man, why am I so loud? Let's duel. Beat your wings to whip up a whirlwind of destruction. I synchro summon. Clear wing synchro dragon. Here I go. It's showtime. Brace yourself. Lunalight Leo Dancer takes down Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. I play the action card, Rejuvenation. That's the action spell I chose to ignore. Clear Wing Synchro Dragon not only gains 800 attack, it can't be destroyed during this battle. Well, that sucks. Had I snatched that card, I would have saved a good chunk of my life points. So why am I smiling? I guess I never knew duels could be fun. What a showdown! This Tussle's got more bite than a rumba of rattlesnakes. A rumba of rattlesnakes? Okay, sure. Well, I think she has plenty of bite left in her as well, so not just whatever. I tune red-eyed dice with Clear Wing Synchro Dragon to pave the way for an even mightier dragon. Watch as the essence of that monster takes shape. Watch as it is forged by raw power. Synchro Summon, take flight! Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon! Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, attack Lunalight Leo Dancer. And watch as its effect activates. It's taking center stage along with Leo Dancer's attack. Bye-bye. Crystal's Cataclysmic Strike. Egg! Let's raise ourselves a rip-roaring ruckus for Hugo, the winner of this here Dynamite Duel. Seriously. Let's raise ourselves a rip-roaring ruckus for Hugo, the winner of this here Dynamite Duel with the... Okay, alright, sure. Well, I do know that I'm very loud, so I'm kind of surprised I'm this loud. When the event started, I was just like, am I really going to be able to do this? And I'm louder than I ever was. Dear God. And that was great. I wish I had always known how fun dueling could be. But thank you. Dueling is fun, I agree, and I also need to take a break. You're thanking me? You're thanking me for beating you? Hugo, I wish you luck. Thanks. Yuya, you always said that dueling's about having fun. I think I'm starting to get what you mean. I'll miss Selena, but I'm stoked for what's next. Huh? Ah! Oh, damn. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to take a break and rest my voice, and I'll be back here later. I do not know how long of a break this will be. Just saying.